Hello YouTube, welcome back to City Skylines. Last time we were in here, we made that rubbish junction. Let's just go right up to it. We made this rubbish junction here, which was supposed to be a temporary measure, but as you can see, I haven't actually got around to fixing it yet. Now the reason being is that I realized I need more space. I can't do it in this small area. I need to unlock this tile here to actually create a proper junction somewhere around here, which actually works well. This is kind of really tight. However, what I have gone and done, and this is going to be pretty good, you can see here the traffic is actually flowing. It's not brilliant, let's be honest, it's not brilliant, but it is actually flowing. And again, we've got those strange invisible lorries. In fact, this time looks like Eddie Starbot's running around on its own as well. They'll load themselves in. There you go. Look, they're already loading themselves back in. I don't know what causes that, but there we go. That's just that. Now, let's actually talk about what I've gone and done here. So it looks the same, as you guys can see. There's nothing different here about how it looks. However, as we get rid of these lorries, what am I doing? Where am I looking? There we go. If I click traffic precedent here and look at these time traffic lights, you can see here that I've got these traffic lights 1, 2 on timers. I haven't got this one on timer yet. I've got 1, 2 on timer there, and I've got 1, 2 on timers here. So what does that mean? What's that actually doing? Well, quite simply, that is going to improve my traffic flow by making sure that sensors come into play as well. So let's start with taking a look at this one here. Right, there we go. You can see here, let's show the counters. There we go. So we've got a min-max thing here. So as you can see, we are now looking at the flow of traffic. So you can see there's quite a high flow of traffic here. So we're going to keep going until it actually runs out of time for the most part. Wait, nope, it's just realized that there's a whole load of traffic building up here, so now it's switching this one on. So it's like, okay, let's run this through, and it's like, right, there's a wait there, let's change that. So it's letting the traffic flow, and whilst there's no other traffic, it's going to keep it on green, and as the traffic builds up, it's going to switch it over. So there you go, it's realized that there's a wait here, so it's done it again, it's switched that over. So you can see the traffic around here is now running quite significantly better. I mean, it's still not brilliant, but you can see that the traffic is no longer backed up all the way up here. It's no longer running, through there. Let's have a look at this one. Right, this is a good example. There we go. Right, you can see this one is just staying green now. So it's gone past the minimum time that it should be on. Now it's checking on sensors. So now it's running on sensors. And it's saying, okay, what's the wait like? No, things are still going through. There's a few trucks waiting there, but it's like, no, I'm just going to leave it because there's a lot of traffic coming in here. And now it's about to realize, hang on, now there's a lot of traffic building up behind me. So it's going to say, well, what do I do here? Do I switch this over, or do I let this run through? For now, it's decided it's going to let this one run through. But as you can see, the traffic is... Well, actually, this one's just decided, well, that's just that. There you go. That's now gone green. Now you're going to see that once these ones are through, there you go, they're through, it's going to say, well, there's nothing left there. So, in a couple of seconds, it's going to go, yep, nothing, let's just switch it over. Which I think is really, really cool. So that way the traffic will continue to flow in the most effective manner possible, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, it's not brilliant yet. I mean, I need to work on this. I need to, definitely get some work going on this. For example, let's actually go ahead and try and pop one on here. So I'm going to actually set up that light. I'm going to say, right, what's it going to be? Well, I'm going to have add step. There we go. Add a junction to this traffic light. Hello. This is new. Junction is part of a timed script. Ooh, okay, that's new. That wasn't there before. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and work out how that works. That actually wasn't there when I set this up. Okay, well, I'm just gonna add a step here. Right, here we go. So we're gonna have green, and we're gonna have red on that. I'm gonna say this is probably gonna say, what's the sensitivity to this? Let's go for I don't know. Let's stay at moderate for now. We'll say minimum time. Let's have it on for 5 seconds. Maximum time, let's have it on for 25 seconds. Let's add that, and then we'll add another step, and we'll have these switched over, and we'll do the same thing. And let's add that. Start that. Let's see what happens. Show the counters as well. Okay, it's decided that's empty, which it was. Is there something invisible right there? I think there is. Okay, so now it's letting this traffic flow through very, very nicely. And of course, there's a few cars here waiting, but it's like, well, that's now empty, so let's switch this over. So off we go, and then once that, there you go. Perfect. And speed limits. Oh, hello. Oh, this is brilliant. I did not notice this. All right. This is good. This is good. Ooh, don't do that. I can switch that all to national speed limit. This is okay. I'm really happy about this. Looks like this is replacing the traffic plus issues. So I'll be off doing this for a lot of this episode then, it seems. Let's go from here. This should all be national speed limit. On through there. This should be national speed limit coming down to here. This needs to speed up. National speed limit going up here. Perfect. Alright, so there's definitely... This is good. I like this. I didn't even know that this was here. In fact, this entire roundabout should be national speed limit. Even this, I'm going to have that as national speed limit as well. Down here, obviously, I'll slow it down. That's fine to be 50. I think that's miles an hour, isn't it? Kilometers an hour. I want this in miles an hour, so that's going to be 80 all the way down. Hello, that was working quite nicely. If you do it from far, you should be able to select both. Yeah, I like that. Just makes it easier to select. Let's actually put that down to, or put that up to 80 the whole way through. There. That works. And let's bring these down to 30 mile an hour roads. That's 30, 30. All these need to become 30 mile an hour roads as well. Okay, suddenly okay, this isn't what I intended to do, but this is what I'm going to end up doing. I might just do a lot of this off camera though. Let's not waste too much time over here. Yeah, let's leave that as 30 as well for now. In fact, no, I'm going to up that to 40. What would 40 be? 40 is above that, so I can't really do 40 there. Yeah, alright, and just sort this out as well. This is pretty awesome. Okay, right. At least there's some increases in speed here. I will probably sort all of that out another time. Got some other lorries coming in now. Different types. We've got this blue Volvo, we've not seen that before, and this is actually going to be a change in the series because I'm actually going to switch to 20-minute episodes now as opposed to 30-minute episodes. I think that 20-minute episodes will probably work better. Police car working its way through, so that's what I'm going to do. Now what am I going to do for the rest of this episode? Well, I need to really work on this this industry area. Now I've been told that if I put parks and plazas here, I should be able to get more workers in. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's go to parks. Props, that's props, not parks. Oh, that is parks and plazas, right. Let's start putting, I don't know, well look, public toilets. Everyone needs public toilets. This is a given. People will be happy. Public toilets there. Let's go ahead and put some public toilets here. There you go, people are happy there. And what's this? Large parking garage. See if we can stick one of them in somewhere. I'll go and pop that. Slope too steep, slope too steep. Pop it right there. There we go. Oh, that looks problematic. Oh, okay, I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with how that is. How do you get in? No, I'm not happy with that. I'm going to move that. Actually, I need to move it onto the flat over here. There we go. That's better. Not enough electricity. Well, that's okay though, because I'm going to do that. So this area should all eventually sort itself out with electricity. And you might notice I left that one there. I've left that one on purpose. I'm actually going to search for... Where's my search mod gone? There it is. I'm actually going to put one of those telephone boxes down. No? Oh. Phone? Is it phone box then? Is that what they have it under? Phone. Oh yeah, it is phone. Okay, so we've got phone box prop that I can put down, or I can actually pop an actual phone box down. It's there, wasn't it? Pop a phone box down right there. There we go. Awesome. So there we go, we've got that. Let's have a look at the employment rates. Employment rate is 0. The unemployment rate is down to 0. What does that mean? That means I need to build up all these houses. Let's do this. And I forgot to switch off the other houses, didn't I? To get housing up and going. There we go. Housing is up and running. Things are building. We're going to somehow have to connect up the electricity here. I'm hoping it should just work itself out. I mean, how close are they? Yeah, they're fairly close. They should be able to work themselves out very, very soon. Let's actually speed this up a little bit. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can sort yourselves out. Another one there. Come on, bit more. You can get closer. Bit closer. There we go. It's getting closer. They can do it. I know they can. Just need one house just to pop up just here. That's all you need. Oh, okay. It'd be even better if a house just popped up just here. There we go. Done. They're connected. And now, let's go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave those houses. For some reason, over here, they look quite nice. So I'm going to leave them. You're the wrong house, but I'm going to leave you as well. In fact, no, I am going to replace you. I'm going to find the other houses. Where are they? Down here, aren't they? There they are. Let's start using the eyedropper tool again. We haven't used that in a little while. There. And there. Get those houses correctly in. Use a corner house here. Can we stick a corner house in? That one doesn't like having a corner house. Interesting. Can we stick a corner house in here? This one doesn't like a corner house. Getting interesting. Perhaps here? This one does, for some reason. Strange. Strange... Oh, why did I do that? Strange things. Right. So housing is growing, and obviously we're going to have some unemployment rates now crop up. Actually, we're not. We are getting... The jobs are available, people are moving in. And, right. It looks like some seniors have actually moved in here as well. That's quite interesting. I would have thought that, you know, families would have just moved. Oh, sorry, it's adults, not seniors. I would have thought families would have been moving in here, but okay, fair enough. Unemployment rates there, it's risen slightly. I need to have another look at... Oh, dear. Looks like something's on fire here. Should be okay, there we go. So all these things are unemployment. They need more workers. So the housing should cover it as it starts building up. There we go, more and more housing building up. The city is actually taking good shape here. We're up to 10,000. We are up to 10,000 residents, which is awesome. What's over here? Oh, these are still some of the residual farms. Now, should I actually pop a few farms in here? No, I'll leave this as it is for now, but when we do need them, I might pop some farms in there. Yeah. Okay, I'm still not happy about this. It didn't turn out how I wanted it to. It looks like the road's just too steep for the buildings, but I'm going to say, okay, that's just how it goes, unfortunately. Let's have another look over here. We've still got some traffic build up, but not as much as we used to have, and things are flowing very, very nicely. What happens here that might not be too good? See, these things stop a little bit early. They come down, they're coming around. A lot of cars seem to be working their way through here. I want to know where they're going. They like going home. Let's do that. I want to know whether they're going home or what. Driving to parking lot. What parking lot? All the way over here. Alright, fair enough. So they're not the ones going home, are they? So there's a car in there. Driving to the public toilets, the general store, the factory, the parking garage. Yeah, so they're all going to the industrial area. Alright, okay. Fair enough. Well, this has been an episode of just building things up a bit. Oh, looks like all the housing here is pretty much built. Hang on. Is that a bunch of 3? Yeah, it's block of 3. Let's actually finish this off. Yeah, you know what? As much as I want to leave those houses, they just don't match. And I hate it when houses do not match. Come on. Let's build this up. You could probably stick a 4 in there. It'll probably stick itself in. There's one over there. There's a bunch of 3 over here. What happened here? That's not right. Those 3 there. That one, unfortunately, we're stuck with. That there, I might just put a police box there instead. That one there. There we go. That's built up. I'll stick that one in there. I think the rest are okay. Oh, why did I do that? And as the sun rises on Shadow Hill City, let's actually pause it right there. Go into that mode to get ourselves some screenshots. That's actually looking rather nice, I have to say. What is it? Shift and F10, I think. No, not Shift and F10. Hello. Shift and F12. I think so. Just for good measure as well, just in case I'll just go ahead and go... Oh, that doesn't work either. Okay, I must have switched off the Steam overlay. Well, if it's not that, I can always go back in and get it done. But I am going to end the episode there. Let's just have a quick peek around, just make sure everything's okay. Traffic here is alright. There's lots of, people are moving, people are working. Things are good. Things are running well, and we're making plenty of money. All we now need to do is get that up to 14,000. Is that the one we're heading for? 14,000? 14,000, and we can buy a new area and seriously get on with building stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to our channel for more videos on City Skylines, and leave a comment in the comments box below. I hope to see you guys next week.